This is Alan Herbert Today, powered by Include 360, and I am your host, Alan Herbert. The headlines this evening. A Nakuru court orders arrest of Masengeli Governor B and former Deputy Governor Warrant. Acting IG Masengeli snubs court for 7th time. It isn't me. Governor Wavinya Ndeti denies allegations of smuggling millions abroad. And lastly, a second Shakahola massacre suspect dies while undergoing treatment in Mombasa. This is Alan Herbert Today, powered by Include 360. If you are here for the very first time, kindly do this. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell, and you will always be number uno to be notified whenever we put out a new video. A Nakuru court orders arrest of Masengeli Governor B, former Deputy Warrant. The High Court in Nakuru has ordered the arrest of Masengeli Governor Jonathan B and his former Deputy John Warrant for failing to appear in court. A senior principal magistrate Peter Ndege ordered the arrest of the two when they failed to appear to testify in the 1 billion Kenyan shillings Finland education scholarship scandal. The court also issued summons for 2 witnesses in the case, including Mercy Terus and Joel Koech. Mercy Terus became so famous about a year ago when she stood up against the accused in the Finland scandal.
Mr. Baroro, tunajua dawa ya depression. Do you know any antidepressant of your mind? Any antidepressant? No. Mr. Mandago, any antidepressant? Do you know any antidepressant? No. Very good. Kuna students hapa wako on antidepressants. I want you to go, just for information sake, muende mugoogle hata dawa ya depression ni nini. Ako wapi mtoto wa Barorota hapa asimame? Ako wapi Wabi? Ako wapi mtoto wa Mandago? I'm going to tell you the truth. You are very mean with the truth. You keep lying, you smile at us with a very smooth tongue and very soft face that looks like it is very innocent, but you keep on lying and lying.
And I believe if only more young Kenyans had the courage that Mercy Terus had then, we would have a more sanitized country. Away from Terus, now to acting IG Masengeli snubs a court summons for the 7th time. For the 7th consecutive time now, acting Inspector General of Police Gilbert Masengeli has defied a court summon to clear the air on the recent abduction of 3 men in Kitengela. The State Council representing him told the court on Monday that the now seemingly defiant acting IG is still engaged in operational activities in Wajir and cannot avail himself for grilling. Masengeli's no-show comes despite his request that he be granted an extension for appearing on Monday, as Counsel Wanjiku Mwangi said that he was on official duty in Mombasa. The Kenya Laws of Society is pushing for Masengeli to be denied an opportunity to serve as the Police Inspector General because he is currently still in an acting position. Governor Wavinya Ndeti denies allegations of smuggling millions being detained in the UK. Machakos Governor Wavinya Ndeti has dismissed claims of being detained in the United Kingdom over claims of attempting to smuggle millions of money into the European nation from Kenya. In a rebuttal on Monday, Wavinya noted that the claims are doctored to taint her image and are being sponsored by her political enemies. It is somewhat surprising whenever a politician is called out for some wrongdoing or for any kind of wrongdoing, they will always turn to these political foes and implicate them for having a kiwaru by them. If only they were able to name these political nemesis, then probably we'll be able to believe them. Away from Mavinya Ndeti now to second Shakahola massacre, a suspect dies while undergoing treatment. A second suspect in the Shakahola massacre has died while undergoing treatment at the office of the Director of Public Prosecution or DPP said on Monday. Edison Safari Munyambo alias Baba Sifa is said to have died a few days ago at a Mombasa hospital where he was undergoing treatment after a short illness. Munyambo is the second accused person to die in custody after Mary Charo Mbita, who died at Coast Teaching and Referral Hospital about a year ago. The police has not gotten enough evidence to charge the over 96 people who are accomplices in the Shakahola killings. Shall the people who lost their loved ones only get justice when all the accused die mysteriously? That's all we've had for you today on Alan Hubbard Today. If you are here for the very first time, do this. Kindly subscribe to the channel and you will always be number uno to be notified whenever we put out a new video. This is Alan Hubbard Today, powered by Include 360. And I am your host, Alan Hubbard.